before I address all of you. And so I'm going to say a few words because I want you to know that I did hear you. I heard you throughout this trial. I heard you today. And the message that I'm going to send today, I hope will bring you peace. I hope will bring you some healing. And I hope will allow you to move forward and move on.
Right away, notice the tone here. This isn't a judge jumping straight into legal procedure or sentencing language. She's speaking directly to the people affected first. Courts are designed around statutes and evidence. But moments like this remind everyone there are real human lives sitting behind every case file.
I was specifically struck by your mother's words, Karina, when she said that she was going to take back her life today. And I hope that you all, when you leave here, can take back your life. When you speak it, you can speak it into existence. You can take back your power. You can take back your shame. Because none of you should feel ashamed for anything that was done to you. No one is able to conceptualize, least of all me, the irreparable harm that Mr. Jason Horse has done to you all.
That wording matters more than it may sound at first. Labels in court can carry emotional weight. The judge intentionally shifts away from defining people by what happened to them, and instead emphasizes identity beyond the case itself. Question for you. Do you think language from judges can genuinely help people heal, or is it mostly symbolic?
And I am not going to refer to you as victims. I am not going to refer to you as survivors, because to do so puts you in a box and doesn't allow you to do what you want to do, which is to take back your life. So I am going to refer to you as brave women and brave men. I'm specifically struck, Mr. Amaya, you were here every single day of this trial. Not just when your wife was testifying, but you were here the entirety of the trial, standing by everybody and being supportive. And that is amazing when I know how much you must be hurting for the people that are around you. So thank you for that. I'm sure that they thank you as well.
And this is where the temperature in the courtroom changes. Judges usually speak with measured restraint, but when they directly call out manipulation and abuse of trust, it signals something important. The court isn't just evaluating actions, it's recognizing patterns of conduct and impact.
It strikes me that, Mr. Chasing Horse, that you can stand here and say that you are not guilty of these crimes. That your attorney can say that there were no pictures of bruises. I remember seeing them. There were pictures of bruises. There were pictures of Karina having bruises on her body. You preyed on these women's trusts and their spirituality, and you manipulated them for your own personal gratification. And this court is going to make sure that you never have the opportunity to do that again.
Now pay close attention, because sentencing sections can sound repetitive and easy to tune out, but this part is huge. Words like concurrent and consecutive dramatically affect how much time someone actually faces. This is where legal math starts shaping real-world consequences.
By virtue of the verdict of the jury and in accordance with the laws of the state of Nevada, the court does now sentence you on count one to a period of time of a minimum of life with the possibility of parole, with eligibility for parole beginning when a minimum of 25 years has been served. On count two, life with the possibility of parole with eligibility for parole beginning when a minimum of 25 years have been served, to run consecutive to count one, or concurrent, Count three, life with the possibility of parole with eligibility for parole beginning when a minimum of 25 years have been served, to run concurrent to count one. Count five, life with the possibility of parole with eligibility for parole beginning when a minimum of 25 years have been served, concurrent to count 1. Do I need to break, let me just ask this, can I do 6, 7, and 8? They're all going to be the same?
I believe so, Your Honor.
Okay. Counts 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, and 12 will all be 25 life with the possibility of parole, with eligibility for parole beginning when a minimum of 25 years have been served, to run concurrent to count 1. I agree with the state that it is very important that each one of the women who spoke here today have their own sentence. For that reason, all of the counts that were related 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, and 12 related to Karina Leon LaCroix.
There it is, an aggregate sentence of 37 years to life. That's the moment many people in a courtroom wait for. The point where dozens of counts, testimony, and weeks of proceedings finally collapse into one number. After hearing everything in this case, what's your reaction to that sentence?
And that is why I am doing the life with the possibility of parole, with eligibility for parole beginning when a minimum of 25 years have been served, on that count to run concurrent with count 1. Count 9, confinement in the Clark County Detention Center for 364 days, to run concurrent to count 1. Those are all of the counts that relate to Ms. Leon LaCroix. Count 18 relates to Ms. DeGay. That will be...
Interesting final clarification here. The judge explains that credit for time served applies to the back end of the sentence, not the front end. It sounds technical, but courts often explain details like this because people in the room and viewers later on can easily misunderstand what a sentence actually means.
Confinement in the Nevada Department of Corrections for life with the possibility of parole, with eligibility for parole beginning when a minimum of 10 years has been served, to run consecutive to count 1. Count 20 is the count that relates to Sierra Chasing Horse, or Sienna Chasing Horse. And that will be a minimum of 24 months, a maximum term of 72 months, to run consecutive to count 1. The aggregate sentence in this case is 37 years to life.
Thank you, Your Honor.
With 1,157 days credit for time already served, is what I have for service.
They're showing 1,183 days, ma'am?
No, it's in there. That was from the 1st of April. The actual number is 1,187.
1,187 days.
No, sorry, 84.
84. Okay, so you guys were off by 1.
Yes, sir.
1,184 days credit for time served, because these are category, I just am giving this explanation to the people that are in the jury in the room, because these are category A and category B felonies other than the gross misdemeanor. That time will come off of the back end of the sentence, not off of the front end of the sentence. That concludes these proceedings. We are adjourned.
Judge, I apologize. Is this court ordering Mr. Chasing Horse to register as a sex offender?
Oh, yes.
Lifetime supervision?
He will need to register as a sex offender.
And can we put on a court date for later in this week for me to file a motion of withdrawal for appointment of appellate counsel and
Yes.
get the notice of appeal on file?
Yes. Do we want later this week, or do we?
We've already drafted everything. It's just a matter of plugging in and filing.
Okay.
The state's preference, Your Honor, would be sometime next week.
Let's do next week.
All right, we'll follow up
The
tomorrow.
4th and the 6th.
What's that?
The 4th would work.
The 4th?
That'll be fine.
April 4th at 9:30.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you for
May.
May.
May 4th at 9:30.
It's the end of the month.
We are now adjourned.
Thank you.
I'll direct Judge.
For purposes of, Ms. Murphy, I know you gave me a sideways look as far as her name goes.
Oh, yeah.
Because of the writ that came came down, the court felt that it was appropriate to, and we got it cleared with her, so that's the reason.
Got it. Okay, thank you so much.
What's that? Oh,